Yay, Virgo, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Triple Three Tarot. Hope all my Virgos are doing well out there. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Welcome back to my returning magicians. Virgo is actually some of the I actually have a lot of Virgos who are on my channel here. So shout out to all you guys who be watching the videos, be tapping in. We got a lot of Virgos here. So shout out to my Virgo fam. We gotta show love to y'all. Um, there's certain signs I notice who gravitate here a little bit more than others, and Virgo is one of them who gravitate here. So thank you all my Virgos. Y'all got a little special place in my heart. Hashtag no bias though. you know. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Honestly, helping the channel grow. If you're new to the channel, comment down below. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Um, if not, that's fine. Hit the like button for me. Share the video with someone you may know who may resonate with the video. And if you don't, that's fine as well. Just like the video for me, and it helps to get into the algorithm. If you guys would like personals, you could hit that link below. Book a personal reading with me, and we have free consultations as well. So if you'd like to know how our process of personal readings go down, you can inquire with that as well through our free consultations, and I'll walk you through how we do things here. Look at that Virgo energy right at the bottom of the deck, and the Aeon. You may be shifting based upon some sort of internal transition that you've been going through, some sort of withdrawal. You may be withdrawing from certain things to learn a little bit, find a little bit of guidance and inner wisdom in whatever you're doing, in whatever circumstance or situation here. And I think this is putting you in a new time, a new portal, a little new fresh energy here. I'm going to be tapping into the collective Virgo energy here real quick before I get into my spread. Before we get into the horseshoe spread, and let's just see a little bit of what Virgo's going on. I just got goosebumps here for some reason. I'm not sure. That was like a random wave of goosebumps. Virgo, how you guys been? What you guys been up to? Like, you guys been in some sort of good energy? Is that a confirmation with you, like this internal shift? Because, damn. Okay, we got the wealth card. We got the Queen of Swords popping out. Two cards at once. Okay, and that's Virgo energy. 10 of disc is Virgo energy too. So I see you guys are organizing something. You guys are organizing some routine, some sort of structure, stability. Queen of Swords. You guys may have received something, but what you received has you separating from something. This could be a conversation that you had with someone that you separated from. It could have you overthinking a little bit. Or possibly you separating from something that you received has you a little bit in an overthinking energy. For some of you guys, it could also be like, I look at the Nine of Swords. It says cruelty. You know what I'm saying? It's usually like one of those types of cards. But when I see 9 as well in swords, I know that this can be the expansion of the mind. It's like it's like thinking new thoughts in alignment to what you want to cultivate. And when we're doing that, when we're transitioning our way of thinking, sometimes it's a little chaotic and it's a little confusing. Like how to maintain those good thoughts, those healthy thoughts, so we can have a lot more at once, because we're going back and forth. We're pushing ourselves to think a certain way, right? So I look at the Nine of Swords like it could expand your way of thinking as well, based upon your motivations and your drives, right? Certain conversations that you had, I feel like, and that you have with yourself is changing. It could be a lot of overthinking, but I feel like it could also be very expansive for you and a very deep learning experience. We have the 10 of Wands as well. So there's a cycle of action here that's closing, and there's a cycle of finances that's closing, or you're at the pinnacle of it, very fulfilling. I think you've learned which actions you need to take that are ultimately fulfilling for you. And you've also learned which routines and ways of structure, and status is very fulfilling for you. Like, see, the Aeon card comes out again. This is what we see when we split the deck. There you go, confirmation. So you're going through some new shift, and this shift could have to deal with your practicality. We literally see fire. We see fire at Earth. That's literally the power of manifestation right here. The vision and um the will. It's the execution and the stability, right? It's the mindset and the goal, right? Although I like to say air represents the mind, I think when we see ourselves in a certain way, we start to think about it, and then we start to materialize it, right? Because the vision is the one thing, how we see ourselves, but now we got to get our mind shaped in accordance to that vision. So we got to really work on our thought forms, and that could be what the Nine of Swords is talking about right now, right? And then we start to materialize that because we know how to make sense out of it now, right? And that's what really ushers us and shifts us into a new portal. Whatever you received here, though, that you've separated from, has you looking at things in a different new light, new perspective, right? This could have been, for example, like an opportunity that came to you that wasn't really for you, so you separated from it, and now you're kind of realizing, like, see, this is why I have to separate from it, because everything's not for me. Or, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it was something that came to you. Maybe I feel like you could have missed an opportunity that came to you based upon you not wanting to do it, and now your perspective has shifted in that way. But because I'm seeing the wealth card, the ten of wands, the Aeon, I feel like this is something that you either rejected on purpose because you knew it wasn't for you, um, and that puts you in a perspective of like, okay, you knew that wasn't for, like, maybe if you did that thing, it would have caused you to maybe dive into this swords energy where maybe like you're more overthinking and it's putting too much on your mind, too much anxiety. And I think you came into like some sort of confirmation where you're like, okay, see, this is why everything's not for me, and this is why I shouldn't take all the opportunities that come to me, because it's not all for me. Like, certain things I gotta leave alone, I gotta leave to the side. Certain things, that's not my driving force or what I'm passionate about here, right? Let's clarify this Nine of Swords. So let's see what we get with this Nine of Swords. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords here, Spirit. Okay, so very, very okay. And then a bunch come. I had a feeling that a bunch is gonna come out. Like, let me look at them. Okay, we have the Two of Wands and we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so you could be contemplating travel. The Scorpio energy here at the Seven of Cups. You could be contemplating travel based upon what opportunities for you, what's not for you here. I see the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are standing up for the actions that you've been taking. Maybe this is outside opinion. This Nine of Swords could be external opinions as well, based upon the actions that you've been taking and the ideas that you've been trying to move forward with, and how you stabilize yourself, right? You could have other naysayers like, well, why are they doing that, or whatever the case may be. And then their opinions has you worrying a little bit emotionally, right? Based upon like what you want to do or what you see yourself doing. Maybe you want to relocate. You're thinking of relocating, and then like you have opinions of people who don't support you, and then that has you worrying if you're making the right choice for yourself. Type energy, right? Like, is this even for me? Type shit. Yeah, I see change at the bottom of the deck. The Two of Pentacles. So there's some change within your stability and your structure. Going on here. However you stabilize yourself or structure whatever you got going on is changing here. Okay, we got the Seven of Discs. Okay, so interference, Gemini energy. There could be a Gemini playing a role here. It could be the opinions of a Gemini, because the the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords is both Gemini energy. So you could have a Gemini that's kind of being a blockage here, communicating a lot of opinions that don't serve you, a lot of words or conversations that no longer serve you here. Maybe, possibly. Remember, this is collective, not one-on-one, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We have the Seven of Discs, though, failure, in alignment with this Ten of Wands energy. And this Ten of Wands, see, I think you've took a lot of action that's ultimately fulfilling. And the actions that you took, you've already put things in place to kind of bring you this nurturing or sense of stability and structure in your life. So there's not much more actions you need to take as far as putting things in place. It's more so waiting for the harvest and for the business to kind of start accumulating so that that wealth can kind of come in, because you're in the energy of wealth and you've done everything you need with the Seven of Discs to put it in place and plant the seeds you need to plant and organize what you need to organize. I think the routine is down packed now, and it's just taking the actions that are really fulfilling to you to allow this thing to accumulate. Right? I like that. Eight of Swords, you could be spending a lot of time analyzing, or thinking about something. You could be your own blocker as well. If there's no external energy, you could be blocking yourself based upon your own thoughts or analyzing or overthinking, about your own choices here, right? About what you want to do or what's for you. But if you're not overthinking, then this is likely from someone else here that has, someone other external opinions and things of that nature. This could be people, places, people, family, friends, right, etc. Spouses, and whatever the case may be here. Could just be an air sign as well. It doesn't have to be Gemini particularly, but it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Um, right there. And right at the moment, before we get into our horseshoe spread though, guys, I'm just gonna turn off my heater real quick. Just my little space heater. Still hear me, I got the mic on. So I'm just gonna did that. It's nice. I still want to get too warm in here. That thing is strong, man. All right. I was doing some physical activity earlier, so I had the windows, my window open. It's cold in Canada. I need that shit. Need that, need that heater on. You know what I'm saying? So, and as we get into the, damn it, ads, man, get off my screen. Don't worry about that. I don't think it's loud enough to flag anything. But without worrying about that, I'm gonna look into the spread here. I see the happiness card upside down popping out. Okay, so we're not gonna worry about that too much. We're gonna look into the horseshoe spread right now. I'm gonna pull that for you, and as we do that, I'm going to be pulling a mystery card from the Rider-Waite-Smith traditional tarot right there, and we're gonna play a little game and test on intuition here. So if you can guess what card that is, that mystery card, comment down below and let me know what you think that mystery card is. That's gonna kind of tie everything together at the end of the reading here for my Virgos. We have the new moon coming up on Friday. We just did the full moon tarot. Got some law of attraction videos up right now. Y'all check out the channel. New music is dropping soon, actually, end of the month, February. So be on the lookout. I'm gonna post some stuff soon. Make sure you guys are following the Instagram page at MC333_official if you haven't yet. So that's the good stuff. Show me Virgo, show me Virgo, show me Virgo, show me Virgo. Gain, nine of pentacles at the bottom of the disc. I think you're tapping into some energy of wealth, making money here, Virgo. What's going on? Right? Oh, fortune, you're moving forward. There's progression here. And the star. God damn, okay. A lot and the 10 of discs. Oh shit. Okay, my Virgos don't like this. And luxury. Okay, my Virgos, y'all gonna like this. Y'all gonna like this. Okay, nothing but good energy. Oh, Lord. I love it. 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 Okay. So, okay. This is very nice. Before I get into it, I'm going to pull a mystery confirmation card. Nine of discs at the bottom of the deck. Too. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups is like one of the best cards you can get in a reading, in my opinion. Nine of Pentacles is a very, very auspicious, very auspicious, positively auspicious card that you can pull. Let's get the confirmation. Let's get the confirmation you need here, Virgo. Show me, give me the confirmation for Virgo here. Comment down below. See the 10 of discs as well. Look at that, showing itself wealth. Double confirmations, guys. Show me the mystery card confirmation here for Virgo. Okay, that's it. Perfect. Perfect. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's up to you. You bring the stability to your life, right? You bring your foundation. Don't forget that. Whatever you put in place is how you bring your foundation. It's how you set your foundation here. So that's a very very key point for you, very key aspect. I'm gonna get Kiki. She's gonna hold it down for us right on the mystery card. The Wheel of Fortune, guys. In the past, I think you've made up your mind that you want to progress and move forward in some way, shape, or form with something that you want to do in your life here. Very important. What you're doing in your life here to help you move forward is something that's very unique to you based upon a level of authenticity that you have with yourself. You could have Aquarius in your chart. Maybe check that out. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. But I do feel like this is something that you're in a very strong energy of change. It's positive change and it's authentic change. Something that's for you. You're moving forward in a way that's a lot more unique to you. And whatever changes are coming with it, you're embracing it. Right? Because the hidden influence is wealth. You know that this authenticity is bringing you some sort of sense of stability, some sort of structure or crazy routine to allow you to generate a large amount of wealth here. So be mindful of that. The Four of Cups, luxury, Cancerian energy. I do feel like Like this is a very, very positive card as well. You may have cancer in your chart, or you could be dealing with a cancer as well in your life. Um, September 17th, September 10th, September 4th could be very significant for you as well. You could be seeing 1010. September 3rd is a big one for you as well. If you are any of those days, that's your confirmation. Um, but this Four of Cups here in obstacles to overcome, right? With the luxury energy, I think you may be okay. You may be used to luxury. For some of you guys, Virgo, you may want a lot of, like, there may be a lot of luxurious things that you like to do for yourself. This could be travel, nurturing yourself, treating yourself, right? A lot of pleasures. Um, but I feel like something here right now is hard for you to do. Like there's some change that's being made authentically for you that is allowing you to adjust your level of luxury towards yourself, right? Like how you traditionally do things, or create some sort of luxury and nurturing for yourself is going to be a little bit different based upon this authentic change, right? So it's like it's not as easy to feel nurtured or comfortable because you're changing. So I feel like it's uncomfortable right now because of this level of authentic change, but it's a positive uncomfortability because you're it's going to allow you to grow tremendously here, right? So don't be shy of this change and your progression moving forward, because because there's stability here and structure, but it's uncomfortability and you're not used to it here, of being uncomfortable or unable to nurture yourself in certain ways. So don't shy that away, because it's going to allow a tremendous amount of growth in your life here, right? I think you're starting to see, and I think you're emotionally connected to the manifestations that you see come forth based upon all the things that you've been doing, the progression, the authenticity. I think this level of change is allowing you to see something manifest, something that's helping with your money, your stability, your structure, right? That's manifesting for you based upon this change, based upon how you want to progress, what you made your mind up to do, right? I think you're emotionally connected to that as well. So you're very focused on continuing to be authentic because you actually see it manifest within the world, which is very nice. Others' perspectives with this Princess of Discs too. I think others can look at you like someone who can help them create a sense of stability as well. Like you are like the mother to a lot of people who are looking at you. Like they come to you, or they look at you for answers on how to structure themselves and how to make money and how to find jobs and do all those types of things, right? You're kind of like that motherly figure, that mother energy. I'm getting with that card. I don't usually get that with this card, but I'm picking that up now. um See, this is a very interesting card, the Three of Swords, the Sorrow card. There may be a relationship here. Maybe this is why you're uncomfortable. Maybe this is why there's something that's not nurturing you, that's not comfortable. Because the water does have to do with opportunity, but also relationships, and you could have, there may be some sort of uncomfortability in a relationship, or something that's maybe not stable, or maybe not nurturing for you anymore. You don't find it luxurious or nurturing for you, Virgo. So you may have to walk down, like this right here. Best path for you to walk down, what you need to pay attention to, is a conversation and communication within a relationship. I feel like usually the Three of Swords is always it's a lover, it's a relationship card, it's Libra energy. It's usually your partner and your spouse. Little arguments and conversations, or even just separation here, because they're not solidified, they don't have structure. So there may be some separation that needs to go down here. This could be with an air sign, but there may be separation that needs to happen, or a conversation that needs to happen, in order for you to progress and feel comfortable again in your skin, or feel comfortable in another relationship, in order for you to move forward. I feel like to tap into a sense of luxury, even for yourself, you need to release this partner, or you need to release this person, or a conversation just needs to be had. It may not have to be a total separation, but just a little bit of a conversation that can be had, that can kind of clear the air a little bit. It may be a little heartfelt. It may be a little. It may be heavy on the heart a little bit, but it's something that really needs to be had, and something you really need to pay attention to. You could have been not paying attention to this, and you understand that this is why you're not comfortable or being able to nurture yourself, because there's some sort of thing mentally blocking you, and it's because a relationship isn't solidified or doesn't have any structure. So once you walk down that path, there's going to be a conversation that's had, right? The Prince of Swords is information that comes to you that leads to like some sort of conversation. So this can also be like, because you separated from one thing that wasn't good, you clear the space for something else to come in, right? And this other thing that's coming in may not be an immediate relationship, but it can spark a conversation, for example, right? It can spark an idea, it can spark a situation, right? To where you guys are dialoguing and you're like, oh, okay, we can do this or this can happen, right? And then that leads on to something more farther that we can't see beyond the spread here, right? Maybe that nine of discs, where that conversation can lead to farther structure within further expansion and stability within your finances, right? Um, and even just practical ways of thinking. So it can play out a lot of ways, and the mystery card can give us that connection, that connecting piece as well for our confirmation. So we're gonna check that out right now. But this spread is looking very nice. It's looking very nice. It's looking well balanced. It's looking diverse, right? We see a lot of earth, a lot of manifestation. We see earth. We see earth, air, water. So your feelings and your thoughts may be in the way of progressing within your stability and structure, and you may already know that, right? But even feeling uncomfortable is still good for you growth wise. But it may be causing you to pay attention. It may be pushing you to pay attention to why you're uncomfortable and what you need to separate from that's making you uncomfortable, because you're not able to nurture yourself in ways that you know is needed for you, right? So you can recharge and things of that nature. I like this reading. So we're gonna get into the mystery card here. Comment down below when you know what you think the mystery card is here for you, Virgo. Let me get into it right now. Personally, I see fortune, I see Aquarius, I see discs, right? So I see earth, water, air. I don't see any fire. Maybe some fire would be nice. Maybe the fire's not there. Maybe a lot of action was here. Um, I think we've seen fire in the collective energy. So I think you have been taking action here. You're just really focusing on the connection and your ways of communication. Your power card would be nice, because we've seen the ten of wands. So I feel like you done all that you need to within this relationship for it to move forward, or within this situation to move forward, this job. Like you've done it all, you put in all the work. There's like no more work, no more action you need to take. Like there's like, okay, now continue like expanding. All right, how can I get the business? How can I get the clients? Because everything's in place now. The structure is there, right? Or at least it's real close to be. So it's like, okay, what do I need to do now to kind of bring this thing momentum, right? Hmm. So maybe like an ace of wands. So you know the actions, are like the ace of swords. So you have clarity to understand how to bring this thing momentum, or how to move forward and actually like start progressing, right? Where this prince of swords can kind of, this could have something to do with someone coming to you, a conversation that comes to you, or some information that you're privy to that comes to you, that allows you to give you the confirmation you need, and to kind of like, okay, that's the decision. That's what I need to go down. That's the route I need to go. Right? So let's check it out here. Let's check it out. I'm thinking major. I don't see. Well, I see two majors: a fortune and the star. But I feel like it could be a major here. I'm not too sure. Yes, as I said it. Boom. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Lovers. Lovers energy. Lovers energy. Okay. Gemini. So this could have something to do with the Gemini. Um, Gemini can be significant here, Virgo. Hmm. But there's a choice. Maybe this information that you'll be privy to. Oh, I did say that decision, right? So the information that you may be privy to is going to allow you and move you forward, based upon a choice. It's going to give you like clarity that you need to make a certain choice, and that's what's going to move you forward. You see that he's on this chariot. He's on his wheels. He's getting ready to move forward, but something's coming to you first to give you the confirmation you need to make a choice, and then you're going to move forward, right? So be mindful of that, because that's what you want to be on the lookout for. Whatever's coming to you, that's going to allow you to make a certain choice. You're going to know what that choice is going to be, and then you're going to know how that choice is going to set you up in order for this progression to move forward and to further stabilize yourself and to actually be comfortable and give yourself a sense of nourishment. Remember that. So as we close out here, where's my, there you go, little lever. As we close out here, Virgo, I want to let you know that you're the very, very most important part to this Triple Threes Tarot, and I thank you. Don't hesitate to share the video. Hit that link in the comment in the description box below if you're looking to book a personal. And we're here for you. You can book in the present. You can book sometime in the future. We're very flexible. Check out our range of services. It's MC333. As always, I'm watching from afar, and I'm rooting for you. Namo Himalaya. We ID. Let's go.